Hey sailors, welcome to the crew. I'm Sailor Agenda, and this is my Let's Play of Cities Skylines. We have just reached the big town milestone, which means, aside from this area which we annexed, we got, well, a bunch of stuff. Metro, oh yeah, we will be looking into that maybe. Advanced industry. I would actually... That would be good, but we need to, get more education first. Although we have high school, I'll check what our education levels actually are. But then we need office zones. Well, not office zones yet, because we don't have a university, but we need high density. And we need to fix up the park. And our next milestone is going to be 7,500, which will just get us trains, monorails, and cable cars. Monorails are kind of cool. And, more importantly, the hydro power plant. And that actually is a target, because up here, right about here, that's going to be a very, very nice place to build a hydro power plant, I think. Meantime, short term, let me get time rolling. The crater... what did I call this? Crater Town? Yeah. Crater Town, name currently buried under Crater Park, I think, is growing. There's still quite a bit of residential area that's not taken up, actually. We've sort of exceeded demand for the time being. We're making a fair bit of money. Not enough workers. We'll figure it out. I do want to figure out what we're going to do with this. Park. This is another pretty standard city park. I guess we will have some nice paths. Let's see, here's the entrance. One path sort of running up along the edge of the crater up here. Yes, I know. We're gonna work on that, but first I'm gonna get this park figured out. Alright, so that's the main gate. It's gonna have also a... probably not that, maybe that. Technically, well... It's possible to put a plaza... It'd be cool to have a plaza overlooking the crater, maybe up here. That is overlooking the crater due to some very normal construction. I'm sure the people will love that. Power grid is fine, except for those people. Who cares about those people? Now right next to that, I guess we put a nice cafe. Maybe some restrooms. Info booths should really be right at the entrance. Up here would actually work. Surely people know how to walk to this. don't. Why is it so difficult to... build down from it? How's the space occupied by the thing? Doesn't make sense. Okay, it's not complaining anymore, so I guess it's connected. Like, close enough, right? Okay, that'll do. This side of town doesn't have power. It will get power very soon, so I'm gonna just ignore it. What is that? Oh. Oh, did I turn on Industry 4.0 already? I think that was too, yeah. I'm gonna turn that back off, because we actually can't, we can't sustain that until we have a university. Although that is in the cards. Let's see here. We have 2 high schools, right? There we go. In fact, we have 3 high schools, which is probably overkill given we only have 4 elementary schools. There should probably be more than 1 elementary school down here, huh? I'd like a nice public library, too. The population is not super well educated. We should get more elementary schools for sure. Definitely one over here is going to be needed. Put it right there. Wait, isn't that already... What is that? Oh, it's an elementary school that doesn't have any electricity and it's broken. Well, just give that a minute. Okay, so I did build that. So, in that case, how's the tram network looking? I don't think it extends over here yet. No, it doesn't. Okay, let's see here. New line. Starts like right here. Runs to here. Runs over. Here. So like here and then why do we have to go all the way around to complete the line? It should be possible to... Oh. I think it's literally just because I put it on the wrong side of the street to start with. That would be nice to be able to adjust these a little more easily. Okay, everybody's mad about that. We're gonna really zoom in. Let's see. Starting there. Stopping here. 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 There. there, and there, and then there, and there, and okay, that's much nicer, yes. That's much less ridiculous. Alright. And not purple. Let's just make it red, because we're not using that color. I'm assuming we're losing a lot of money on trams still, but it's whatever. The point currently is not so much to make money, it's just to have it in existence because it's beautiful. 177, huh? Yeah, that's a lot of lost money, I'm gonna assume. Yeah, I would be correct. Okay, how much does university cost us again? More than we can currently afford, is what it seems to be telling me. 75... Shut up. 75,000 plus 2,000 a week. And our income has tanked a lot. Not actually sure why. It seems to do that at night. What's the... oopsies. That'll go away soon. Huh. It's got power and, started spewing out water. And now the whole town is flooded. Somebody probably should have informed me of that before, This is awkward. It'll be fine. It's just a little flood. Can't be that bad for property values, right? This is normal. Hey, it mostly stopped happening-ish. Surely it'll go away soon. Yep, we'll just pretend we didn't see that. Okay. How's the rest of everything going? Our income has picked back up. I don't really know why, to be honest, but it has. Okay, everything's unflooded except for this low patch here. I'm sure this will be unflooded eventually. What on earth? Sorry about that. So. The question now is, well, where do we want to expand next? The answer is up towards this road. But before that, it's time to dabble in a bit of high density. Although I do want to actually see this residential all fill up first, so maybe give it another minute here. We're up to 6,000 population. Shut up. Okay. Well, it's extremely expensive. We don't have any shelters, so I'm not exactly going to worry about it. Yeah. Disaster prevention is overrated. Okay, the flooding has almost gone away-ish. And hey, we got a lovely park. It's had 10 visitors this week. Oh, hey, we got an incineration plant. That's actually handy, because our landfill is 85% full. Wow, that's expensive. No, well, it's kind of necessary. Oh, and it produces electricity. Sweet. Yeah, alright, let's just plonk this down straight away, I think. Alright, I can't, okay. Just put the incineration plant right across the street, basically. And we will set this to empty, so... let's incinerate. That's a chunk of budget I wasn't thinking about spending, but it's just necessary. It's probably going to be emptied a little too efficiently, but whatever. It's 2033 already. Time flies. Okay, so the next big thing then is we want to look into high density. This is all low density. I mean, it's gotten kind of largish. Like, I would perhaps argue that this is pretty high density-ish. Really, it's like 8. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is this? 9 stories? Well, I guess 8, because this is not really, but pretty high density feeling. But we can get higher. A lot higher now. So, this main strip is all going to be high density commercial, which I have to dezone and then rezone, but that's okay. That's what we're going to do. They'll rebuild. For the second time in like 2 episodes, they'll rebuild. Obviously, we were already having a problem supplying our existing commercial district. We are very much going to need high-density residential as well, and that is going to fit in here somewhere. So, let's see here. Start with this row, I guess. Sorry, beautiful suburban homes. You're being replaced with these. We're not going to convert the whole city to high density or anything, but this is the urban core right here, so... I feel like this isn't actually bigger than what it replaced, but it needs to be leveled up, obviously. We're gonna need a lot more high density. Probably these 3 blocks at least are all gonna be high density to start with. And we'll go from there. Okay, that's 4 solid blocks of high-density residential. Let's let that fill in a little, and then we'll figure out what to do with the rest, because... Yes, 21 households. I mean, all of these have 1 household each, so... Once these fill in, that should cause a hell of a population explosion. I'm out of money. Alright, well, we're losing money, so... Probably because I just demolished the entire commercial district again. Ooh, that requires well-educated workers, too. We gotta work on that education system. Yeah, we've really got to get more elementary schools and stuff built. Alright, we'll work on that. Also, he has no power, but I'm sure that'll be solved soon. It's strange. Is there just not room for high density there, or... Oh no, I just didn't rezone the middle. My bad. There's probably not room for high density. I should probably just leave it as that cute little low density. We'll see. If nothing builds there over a long period, once everything else fills in, then I'll rezone it as low density. See how that goes. Okay, look at this thing. That is a 73 household building right there. It's not full, but once it is, we're gonna have a proper city. This might actually cause the public transport system to start working, you know? In fact, I might need to have a proper loop line around here more or something. Hopefully they can walk or bike to the streets at least. Oh my. Fire department? The industrial district is aflame. Oh, there you are. At some point, it might be time to think about a dedicated industrial fire department, but it's still not really a very big district, so I'm not that worried about it. Okay, wow, the population is in fact exploding as all this high density residential gets built. We're about to hit 7,500 already. This is kind of a known side effect of the realistic population mod we're running, is that I forget exactly how many households the base game would have these have, but it's way less than 73. But then the low density would have way more than 1. So we start to take off a little more exponentially at this point. Okay, we fit small city, 7,500. We can get trains, monorails, cable cars, more unique buildings, high-tech housing. We can ban high-rises. Small business enthusiast. Nice. Big business benefactor, okay. Industrial space planning. Smart homes. Costs money, but not a bad idea necessarily. I mean, if we assume we're getting way more than 4 per residential building, then it could work. And hydropower plant is now a thing. So that's gonna be our next thing, right? Let's see if we can get that built. Also policies, let's see here. If I look at... Why does this keep happening? There we go. Okay. If... what happened to, this? Yeah. Do we have the smoking thing? Or the fire alarms thing? I feel like I gave up on that in the past, too. Yeah, we kind of did. Oh, why does that cost more than the smart home thing? Let's go for the smart home thing in Sea Lord Heights, see how that works out. Maybe lightning rods, too. We're making a ton of money, so I feel like it should be affordable. We might look at a metro system, too, and a university. All of a sudden, we have a lot of budget thanks to this. Still a lot of gaps, too, but that's okay. That will fill in over time. Obviously, the city's growing extremely rapidly. Though I did say I would look at, let's see here. Yeah, there's really only one elementary school here. That's not adequate. We're gonna need another one. Several. Stick one on this corner. Hopefully that will help some. And maybe yet another one down here. Seems like these just need to be very frequent. Well, especially with this high density though. I mean, 300 students. There's 85 people in this building right next to it already. So. Although 0 children, to be fair. I guess there's only 744 students in the city, so I'm actually probably doing overkill. Yeah, some of these are barely have any students. What's up? Alright, so the next thing to look at is this power plant. I don't fully know how these work, but I think that needs to be the other way if I remotely... Nope, okay. Slope too steep. And very expensive. Okay, well... Slope too steep. We'll figure that out. If I built it a little lower. Oh, okay, we can build it right there. 384 megawatts, huh? Well, that'd be fair. If I built it taller, it would produce like 800. What's the theoretical maximum? 1600. We could do bigger. If I built it like this, it would exceed city limits, but it would get near 1600. It would also flood this like entire valley back behind it, so that's probably a bad idea. Let's start small. We can always build a bigger one later if I'm really worried about it. No. I had one too, and it's sort of... Wait. There we go. Starting too far from the bank. Oh yeah, you're probably right. Okay. Okay, a modest dam. A mere 384 megawatts production. Hopefully this works properly. We're gonna flood. Not much, actually, because the land is pretty high back there. Okay, let's get that connected up to our electric grid. Fantastic. Well, with that, I think once that starts producing, we could pretty much just decommission all of our existing windmills, because they're going to be nigh useless. Maybe I won't actually decommission them, but... It's not operating yet, but the water is rising. It is actually pretty damn tall, even at this stage. It's a pretty ideal place for it. Yeah, it's very vertical. I like this map. Pretty ideal place for a dam, I think. Okay, I'm bankrupt again now, so let's speed it up and see how this works out. Thanks for watching, sailors. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like or subscribing. New episodes will be up every other day, or you can watch live on Twitch. And have a nice day, sailors. This is Sea Lord Agenda, signing off.